Today I'm making creamy buttery cereal prawns. This is my take on the famous prawn dish. The cereal bits are creamy and buttery, while the prawns are super juicy and tender, just how my family loved them. This recipe is for 6 servings. First, devein 550 grams of tiger prawns. Here's an easy way to do it. Pierce 1/3 of the last 2 shells of the prawns back and gently pull it out. A thin strand should appear. This contains a lot of sand. Pull it out and discard it. Repeat for all the prawns. Next, remove the sharp point of the tail and the head before trimming the whiskers, swimmer and legs of the prawns. Set it aside and repeat for the rest of the prawns. Usually the restaurant will remove the shells as well for a crunchy layer and firm prawns. Personally, I will keep the shells as I want these prawns to be juicy after deep frying. All done, give them a rinse and let's marinate them. Marinate the prawns with half tablespoon of salt. Sprinkle half of them over the prawns. Rub to marinate them. And turn the prawn to the other side. Sprinkle the rest of the salt and rub to spread it evenly. Set it aside. Heat 400 ml of cooking oil in a wok over medium heat for deep frying. This will take around 6 to 8 minutes. Meanwhile, coat the prawns with a thin layer of batter. Transfer all of the prawns into a large mixing bowl. Crack an egg over the prawns. Gently mix them well to spread it evenly. Then, generously sprinkle 50 grams of crispy flour all over the prawns, tossing them to spread it evenly. When most of the eggs has been absorbed, the batter is ready. Now let's fry them. Dip wooden cooking chopstick in the oil. If bubble forms, the oil is ready for deep frying. Add the prawns into the hot oil, adding as many as the wok can take. I fry them into 2 batches for about 2.5 minutes each. Turn them after 1.5 minutes or until the eggs batter is super crispy and let them cook for about 1 to 1.5 minutes. Then remove the first batch with a strainer. Shaking off the excess oil, set them aside on a cooling rack. Strain the prawns debris from the oil as much as possible with a fine mesh strainer to prevent the oil from burning. Add the second batch and repeat the process. Alright, it's done. Switch off the heat and add the rest to the cooling rack. Leave the hot oil to cool down before discarding it completely. Now we will make the buttery cereal coating in a non-stick pan. Add 15 ml of cooking oil to the pan. Switch on the heat. Add 25 grams of minced garlic. Fry it for about 45 seconds or until its aroma is released. Cut 3 bird's eye chili over the pan. This can be done ahead of time on a chopping board. Strip the leaves from 5 stems of curry leaves. Fry until all of them have released their fragrance. Next, add 60 grams of butter, cut into blocks, stirring to combine slightly. Add 1 teaspoon of sugar and 30 ml or 2 tablespoons of evaporated creamer. Mix until they are all well combined. Then add 45 grams of instant cereal and mix them all together or until just combined. Add the prawns, tossing them to coat with the cereal. The butter cereal should be slightly wet to coat the prawns well like this. Next, add another 40 grams of instant cereal. Stir to mix them all together. Continue to cook for another 20 seconds. Now we have a perfect consistency of cereal mix coating a juicy deep fried prawns. Switch off the heat. Serve immediately while it is hot. Let's eat! Delicious! The prawns is super buttery and fragrant. The cereal coating is rich and creamy, while the prawns are super juicy and tender. Enjoy! This is Home Cooking with Somjit. Thank you and bye-bye!